come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible!
See you later, loser. Goodbye, Chaim Bloom. Good riddance. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. See you later. Finally, I am happy with a decision that this Red Sox team has made. I am repping my Red Sox Yellow Sox shirt, whatever you want to call it. My Yellow Sox shirt, along with the Sox hat today. I'm putting it on for this video here because this is a step in the right direction for the Boston Red Sox. Now, I'm not saying that front office, like John Henry and Sam Kennedy and them, deserve a pass either. I'm not saying that. But I am saying this. This right here gives Red Sox Nation a little bit of hope. This gives Red Sox Nation a little bit of hope. You know why? They really wanted to. They could have kept Chaim Bloom for another season and see where it went from there. But because of the fact that, once again, it looks like the Sox are going to be in last place or in the basement pretty much, they said enough's enough. This style of constructing a team doesn't win you championships. Looking at strictly the analytics side does not work. It doesn't help you win. It doesn't help you compete at the major league level. Though today they have fired the robot, Chaim Bloom. Goodbye, good riddance, see you later. Will not miss you. Especially with what you did with my guys in Mookie Betts, Xander Bogaerts, even Christian Vasquez, Andrew Benintendi. The list goes on and on, man, with the mistakes that he has constantly made with this team. I've seen people say that Chaim Bloom is the scapegoat of this Red Sox team. I 1000% disagree with that. And that is simply because Chaim Bloom was brought here to do both. He was brought here to build the farm system up and to win at the big league level. He did not do that. He failed. He failed miserably. And one of the biggest mistakes that he made in his time here was trading Mookie Betts. If you want to say that he really didn't have a decision there, we can have that debate. But I believe Mookie Betts when he says that he wanted to be here. I believe him when he says that if he got the same offer as the Dodgers, he would have stayed. There were ways to trade off David Price's contract and to still keep Mookie Betts. I think we can all agree on that. And he decided to ship off Mookie Betts. Maybe the ownership didn't want to pay Mookie Betts and they told them, hey, you got to get what you can for him. Okay. But they didn't get enough of Mookie Betts. That was the thing. They did not get enough in that trade for Mookie Betts. They didn't capitalize on his value. Verdugo's mid. Connor Wong is eh. Jeter Downs is gone. They didn't capitalize on that trade. The Andrew Benintendi trade. Couldn't even tell you what prospects they got for him. I know they got Winchkowski, they got Franchi Cordero, but that was really it. Not a good trade there either. He signed Hunter Renfroe. Great, but then he trades away Hunter Renfroe for Jackie Bradley Jr. back. No disrespect to Jackie Bradley Jr. I love JBJ. He's one of my favorite guys that I've ever met. But let's be honest. When Bloom traded back for Jackie Bradley Jr., he wasn't the same guy anymore. He just simply wasn't the same dude anymore. Then he trades for Kyle Schwarber, but didn't want to pay Kyle Schwarber. And then goes on to say that he doesn't regret not signing Schwarber. Really? You don't want a guy who constantly hits 45 home runs in a season? Trades Christian Vasquez away, doesn't even tell him that he's traded, lets him go out for batting practice, so on and so forth. He signs Trevor Story, but then doesn't want to keep Xander Bogaerts, undercuts Xander Bogaerts, trying to cheap him out too after all Bogaerts is done with the Red Sox. Doesn't want to pay Nate Eovaldi either. Bad decision after bad decision for Chaim Bloom. The fans were fed up with Bloom. We've been saying on this channel here for the longest time that front office does not care about this team. They don't care about their fans. And I think I can safely say The front office took a hit in terms of revenue. They took a hit. The other day, I was seeing that Yankees Red Sox tickets were going for $1, and people weren't even buying them for $1. That goes to show right there that Red Sox Nation was done. We're done. When you can't get fans in the stadium for the biggest rivalry in baseball, Yankees versus Sox, that is an issue. That's a problem. I said it at the beginning of the year. The only way that John Henry was going to give a crap about this team again is if he took a hit in his wallet. But again, I was saying that he knows he has a historic landmark and that ballpark will sell out every single night still, regardless of what the team looks like. What I am glad to say to you guys is that I was wrong. They were not selling out. As a matter of fact, they were not even close to selling out at games this year. I've only done 4 games this year. Normally, I'm doing around 20 games for the Sox. Normally. I did 4 this year because I am so fed up with the front office and all them. And today, they gave me a little bit of hope that they will go in the right direction. Now, I'm not saying that I believe in them. I need to see it. I need to see it in order for me to believe it. For me, actions speak louder than words. You know the saying, don't do as I do, do as I say? Well, don't do as I say, do as I do. Actions speak louder than words. If you want the fans back, if you want them behind your backs again, like me, this is what you need to do, John Henry, because you don't get a pass either. Sam Kennedy, you don't get a pass either. None of you guys get a pass. I applaud you for the decision that you made today, because it was the best decision you've made in a long time. But this is my message to John Henry, Sam Kennedy in the front office. You want the diehard fans behind your backs again? You want us to root for the team that we grew up rooting for? You need to own the fact that you made a mistake with Bogaerts, Betts, and all of them. You need to own that. You need to apologize to the fan base for the actions that you've caused the last 4 years. And you need to go out this offseason and sign some talent. I'm aiming big. Yes, I am aiming big. I want Shohei. I want Shohei Ohtani on this team. I don't care if he's having Tommy John surgery again. I want him on this team. I want the dude over in Japan who just threw his second no-hitter this year. I want him also. Maybe I'll go a little easy. I want one of the two. And then I want some good players on top of that, too. I don't know who's a free agent off the top of my head. We can get a list in a future video later on down the road. So I can say, if they sign players like this, this, and this, okay, I'm behind you. But if you don't do this, if you don't do what I just said, none of this is going to matter. None of this is going to matter. So good job today. You got me wearing a Sox shirt again for today only, and a Red Sox hat. Will I still wear a Xander Bogaerts San Diego Padre uniform when he comes back next season? Absolutely I will. Because at the end of the day, I'm still Team Bogaerts over Team Red Sox. But if it's anybody other than San Diego, though, I will gladly come in there in Red Sox gear and root for the Red Sox if you do what I just told you. If you don't, well, it's just another season next season where I don't do many games. It's as simple as that. I will let you guys know what is a good offseason and what is not a good offseason in a video in the future. But good riddance to Chaim Bloom. Needed to happen. Absolutely 1000% needed to happen. I don't know who their next GM is going to be. I've been hearing rumors that Cora might have a baseball operations role, which I wouldn't mind, is because he's not fully into the analytics. He has the eye test also, where he wants the best talent possible no matter what the analytics look like. He does not want to play like the Tampa Bay Rays, Alex Cora. He don't. He wants the best players on his team competing for championships. A Brad Stevens 2.0, I will be all on board with that. Where he has a Brad Stevens role mixed with like a Bill Belichick role. Wouldn't mind it whatsoever. I think Alex Cora absolutely has deserved that. It's rare in baseball, but he's absolutely deserved it. So I think that's going to do it for this video here. I think I've said all I really needed to say. I am happy at the moment with the Red Sox. Texted Chucky today. I'm super excited. He said finally. Even my mother, who was so close to the Red Sox with me in my teen years, was like, yay, good riddance. I even texted Bree today out of excitement. She sends me LFG. Then she said, if only we could fire the owners. That would have been great, but like, that's not how it works, unfortunately. And they're not going to sell, so what we can hope is that this experience here with Chaim Bloom has shown to the front office that they can't construct a baseball team like this. And that the old way back in 04, 05, 06, 07 works. It works. There needs to be a balance. Baseball is the only sport where you can build a farm system while also build a championship contending team. So let's get to that. Because the last couple of years, they've been rebuilding. It's as simple as that. They've been rebuilding. So I want talent next season on this Red Sox team. I'm aiming big. I really don't care. I heard Mike Trout would be available if he wants out of LA. Man, if they can get Mike Trout and the guy from Japan, whoo, we are back, baby. Seriously, if they can get that done, we are back. I don't care if Mike Trout is injury prone either. I will be all on board of Mike Trout coming to Boston. Absolutely. So that's going to do it for this video. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe now if you guys are new. You guys know what to do. Been your boy Jesse. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.